Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear student, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise. Now in that class we are going to discuss about a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is surface area and volume. In previous classes we already discussed about that chapter, and we discuss all the important geometrical shapes which are involved in that chapter. Dear students, in that chapter we study about the property of cuboid. We also discuss about the property of cube. We discuss about the property of right circular cylinder. We discuss about some important concept and formula related to right circular cone, as well as finally we discuss about the sphere. Okay. Now, in previous class we discuss all the important formula related to each and every shapes of solids. Now in today's class we take only the questions of your NCERT exercise, which is very important question. Okay. Now let's see. Now we take and solve some important question of the chapter surface areas and volumes. Let's see. We take a question. Your question is the curved surface area. The curved surface area. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of a right the curved surface area of a right circular cylinder of height 14 centimeter of height 14 centimeter is 88 centimeter square, is 88 centimeter square. Okay, find the diameter of the base of the cylinder. Find the diameter of the base of the cylinder. Okay, this is a very important question of your syllabus, volume, surface areas and volumes. Okay, in that question we have what? Let's see. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is of height 14 centimeter. Is this? Find the diameter of the base of the cylinder. You know that, dear friends, the diameter of the cylinder is just double of its radius of its base. So first of all we find the radius of the base of the cylinder, then after we find its diameter, d as 2 into r. So let's see. First of all, dear friends, let h and r be the height and radius of the base of the cylinder. Radius, height and the radius of the base of the cylinder. That is, now the height of the cylinder is what? H, which is given as 14 centimeter, and its curved surface area. The curved surface area of the cylinder is also given as what? 88 centimeter square. Now, dear student, we apply the formula for what? Now we apply the formula for the curved surface area of the cylinder. Let's see. Since we know that the curved surface area of the right circular cylinder is what? 2 pi r into h. Okay, 2 pi r into h. Now what I do, dear students? Now we put all the values in that formula. Let's see. So we have now we take the value of pi, as you know that 22 upon 7. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into the value of radius of the base is what? We find that, and into the value of height is what? 14. Here we put 14 is equal to, this is CSA of this is 88. Okay, now here 7 to the 14, 2 2s are 4 into 22 into r is equal to what? 88. Now the value of r is what? 88 divided by 4 into 22. Now let's see. 11 8s are 11 2s are 2 4s are 4 1s are 4. So the value of the radius of the base is what? 1 centimeter. Okay, dear students. Now in this way, first of all, we find the radius of the base of the cylinder, which is what? 1 centimeter. Now we find what? We find the diameter. That is diameter will be 2 into r. That is 2 into the value of r is what? 1. 2 ones are 2 centimeter. Thus the required answer will be what, dear students? 2 centimeter. Okay, this is the diameter of the base of the cylinder. So dear students, in this way you can solve all the question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic right circular cylinder. Now we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise based on these topics. Let's see. Let's see, dear students. We take a question which is what? The ratio between the curved surface area, the ratio between the curved surface area and the total surface area of a right circular cylinder of a right circular cylinder is 1:2. Okay, find the ratio between the height and radius of the cylinder. Okay, now let's see its solution. This is also a very important question of your syllabus. Let's see its solution. In that question, dear students, here the ratio between the curved surface area and the total surface area of a right circular cylinder is 1:2. So first of all, let the height and the radius of the cylinder be are H and R respectively. Then dear student, its curved surface area is what? You know that 2 pi RH. So here we write 2 pi RH, and its total surface area is what? 2 pi R in bracket H plus R. Okay. This is the formula of curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi RH, and the total surface area of the cylinder is what? 2 pi R in bracket H plus R. Now, dear friends, according to question, now according to question, here the ratio between the curved surface and the total surface area of a right circular cylinder is 1:2. Means curved surface area to the total surface area is what? Is 1:2, means 1/2. Now we put the formula of curved surface and the total surface area of the cylinder. Let's see. So the curved surface area is what? 2 pi r into h, and the total surface area is what? This is 2 pi r in bracket h plus r. That is 2 pi r in bracket h plus r is equal to 1 upon 2. Now let's see. 2 pi r and 2 pi r cancel to each other. So we get as what? H upon h plus r is equal to 1 upon 2. Dear student, what we find in that question? We find the ratio between the height and the radius of the cylinder, means h upon r. Now let's see. Now dear students, we do here cross multiplication, so we get, let's see what we do, cross multiplication, so we get 2h is equal to h plus r. Now we transfer h that side, so we get what? This is 2h minus h is equal to r, that is 2h minus h, that is what? 1h. So h is equal to r, thus we get h upon r is equal to 1. So the required ratio will be height and the radius of the cylinder is 1:1. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay. Thus in this way, dear student, you can solve the question of your NCERT exercise based on the right circular cylinder. Okay. Now we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise based on the topic right circular cylinder. Let's see. We take some other important question. Let's see. The radii of two right circular cylinder are in the ratio. The radii of two right circular cylinder, and the radii of two right circular cylinder are in the ratio 2:3. Are in the ratio 2:3. Okay, and their heights are in the ratio, and their heights are in the ratio 5:4. 5:4. Okay. Calculate the ratio of their curved surface areas. Calculate the ratio of their curved surface areas. Curved surface area. Okay, this is the very important question of your NCERT exercise. Okay, now let's see its solution. Okay, in that question, what is the given? Let's see. Here the radii of two right circular cylinder are in the ratio is 2:3. So let their radii are r1 and r2, and their heights are h1 and h2 respectively. Okay, here let their radii are r1 and r2, and their heights are h1 and S2 respectively. Okay, now here R1, the radii of two right circular cylinder are in the ratio 2:3. Means here R1 ratio R2 is given as what? 2:3. Okay, and their heights are in the ratio, means S1 ratio S2 is what? This is 5:4. Okay, so in that question, dear student, the ratio of their height, radius, and the ratio of their heights are is given. Okay, now are given. Now what we find the ratio of their curved surface area, means we find the ratio of, means S1 ratio S2 we find that, means we find the ratio of their curved surface areas, dear student. Now dear student, this we know that, since we know that S1 upon S2 is equal to, S1 is what? 2 pi R1 into H1 upon, this is 2 pi R2 into H2. This is the formula for their curved surface areas. Okay, now let's see here, 2 pi what? Cancel to each other, so we get what? R1 upon R2 into H1 upon H2. Now what I will do is, now we put the values of R1 upon R2 as well as H1 upon H2, which is given in our question. Let's see. So we get R1 upon R2 is what? That is 2 upon 3, and this is H1 upon, this is 5 upon 4. Now 2 2s are 4. Now we get what? 5 1s are 5 upon 6, 3 2s are 6. Thus the ratio of their curved surface areas is what? 5:6. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, dear friend. So this is the method to solve that type of question. So please, dear friend, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that, you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the topic surface areas and volumes. Now, dear friend, we take and solve some other important questions of your NCERT exercise based on the cone. Let's see, dear friends. Now we take some other questions of the topic based on the cone. Okay, and the question is the diameter of your question is the diameter of a right circular cone, the diameter of a right circular cone, the diameter of a right circular cone is 8 centimeter, and its volume is, its volume is 48 pi centimeter cube. 48 pi centimeter cube. What is its height? Okay, the question is what is its height? Let's see its solution. Okay, dear student, in that question here, this is the question based on the cone, and here the diameter of a right circular cone is 8, means diameter is given as 8 centimeter, that is its radius will be what? D by 2, because of we know that the diameter is the double of its radius, so radius is half of its diameter, so radius is equal to D by 2, and here diameter is what? 8 by 2, 2 4 is 8. Thus the radius of the cone is what? 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter. This is the radius of the cone, base of the cone. Now next one, and its volume will be is given. Yani in that question volume is given. Volume of the cone is what? This is 48 pi centimeter cube. This is the volume of the cube. What we find here, student? We find what? We find its height. We find the height of the cone. Okay, now let's see. Since we know that since we know that the height of the cone, the height, the volume of the cone. We know that the volume of the cone is what? The formula for the volume of the cone is what? 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay. Now here we put 1 by 3 pi r square into h. Now we put the value of its volume and the value of its radius and simplify them. So we get, let's see, the value of volume is what? This is 48 into pi is equal to 1 by 3 into pi into r square. The value of r is what? 4. So here we write 4 square into the value of h. We find that. So we write h as it is. We write h as it is. Now here pi cancel to each other. So we get what? 4 4 is 16. So 48 into 3 is equal to 16 into h. Thus, dear student, the value of h will be what? The value of h is what? 48 into 3 upon 16. 16 is a 48. Now 3 into 3 means what? 9. So h, the value of height of the cone is what? It is a 9 centimeter. This is the very important. This is very important question of your NCERT exercise. So please do more and more practices of that type of questions. Okay, dear students. Now, dear students, we take and solve some other important question of your NCERT exercise based on the cone. Okay, let's see. Now we take a question based on the cone. And your question is, if the radius and slant height, if the radius and slant height, if the radius and slant height of a cone are in the ratio of a cone are in the ratio 7:13. 7:13 means the radius and the slant height of the cone are in the ratio 7 to 13, ratio 13, and its curved surface area is its curved surface area is 286 centimeter square. Is 286 centimeter square. Find its radius. Okay, find its radius. Let's see its solution, dear students. Dear student, in that question, what is the given value? First of all, we write the given, and here the radius and the slant height of the cone are in the ratio this. Okay, so let the radius will be 7x, radius is 7x, and the slant height is what? And slant height L is what? 13x respectively. Okay, because of in that question we have the ratio of the radius and the slant height of the cone. So we take the radius is 7x and the slant height is what? 13x. Okay, now in that question we find its radius. Okay, after finding, now we apply the formula for the curved surface area, because of in that question we have what? The curved surface area. Since we know that curved surface area of the cylinder is what? Pi RL. Okay, pi r. The formula for the curved surface area is what? Pi r into L. Okay, now In that formula we put all the values as curved surface area of the cylinder and the radius and the slant height of the base. Let's see. So curved surface area is what? 286 is equal to the value of pi taken as 22 by 7 into the value of r. The value of r is what? 7x. The value of slant height is what? 13x. Now we get 7 cancel to each other, so we get what? X into x. This is 13 into x square into 22 is equal to 286. Now we get x square is equal to 286 divided by 13 into 22. Now 11 2 the 22, 6, 11 6 the 11 2 the. Now 13 2 the. Now say 2 cancel to each other. So the value of x square is equal to 1. Thus, dear student, in that question, the value of x square is what? 1 now. Okay. The value of x square is 1. Thus, the value of x is what? 1. Okay. Now what we find? We find its radius. Thus, the radius will be what? That is, radius r will be what? 7 into x. This is 7 into 1. That is 7 centimeter. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on the cone also. Okay. Now we take and solve some other important questions based on the sphere. Based on the sphere. This is very important topic. Okay, dear students. Now let's see its solution. Find the now find the volume of a sphere. Okay. The question is find the volume of the sphere. Find the volume of the sphere whose radius is 3.5 centimeter. Whose radius is 3.5 centimeter. Okay. Now let's see its solution. First of all, dear students, we take, let r be the radius of the sphere. Radius of the sphere. So r is equal to given as 3.5 centimeter. We find its volume V. Since we know that the formula for the volume of a sphere is what? V is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube. Now we put the value of pi as 22 upon 7. The value of r cube. R is what? 3.5 into 3.5 into 3.5. We put the values of pi as well as r, means radius of the sphere. And the radius of the square in that question is what? 3.5. So we get, after solving them, let's see. 7 5 35. So 0.5 is left here. And we get now 4 by 3 into 22 into 0.5 into 5. 5 5 25. 17. 1 2. So 1.75. 1.75 into 3.5. Now dear students, what you do now, after simplifying them, you get your result in centimeter cube. Okay dear students. Thus, in this way, in today's class, we take and revise some important topic of your NCERT exercise. Okay, volume and surface area and volumes. Now first you revise all the questions which we discussed in that class. After that you solve your NCERT exercise. Now in next class we take and revise some other important chapters of your NCERT exercise. Now thanks to all.